everyone, this is Brianna from Virtual Task Corner, your favorite social media strategist, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Later. Later is another social media scheduling platform like Hootsuite, Buffer, Deliberate, all of those, except they have a heavy focus on Instagram. Now, if you're coming to this, you're probably already interested in Later, or you have decided to purchase it. If not, this is just a little bit of information about their pricing. Now, I am not paid to promote them. I just think it's important to understand like how much it costs me. I do use a business account, but that's because I manage a few Later accounts for my clients. But you're not here for that. So let's talk about what you can do with Later. Now, when you sign up, this is what you will see. You will have your media library, which is this right here. On the side, you have access to your calendar. And this is where you can post and schedule things ahead of time based on the hour and when you would like to post them. Your media library, which is where we just left, this is where you can upload your images, and I will go into some details about this when it comes to uploading and adding labels. Conversations. This is a pretty cool feature that I'm sure a few of the other applications don't have. But what you can do is you can look at all the comments from people on your Instagram in the past 2 weeks. I haven't been really active with this. It's one of my personal business pages that I have, but yeah, I'm not going to open a client account. But you can see people who comment on your pictures, and you can message them from here instead of having to be on your Instagram scrolling through all of your photos that have posted and commenting on there. You can access this on your computer. Here is the analytics tab. Oops. Okay, Later. Let me authorize this. Okay, so in the analytics tab, this is where you can track the growth of your page, this is really awesome. When you use other other services like Hootsuite and stuff like that, you have to use an additional service just to see analytics like this. And even when you use Instagram, they don't have any features where you could see your growth over time and focus on a specific date. So you can see when you were doing really well, what your growth rate was, the pictures that you posted that did the best, and see if you should be replicating that or maybe possibly turning that into an ad. And then here, the search and repost feature, you can search up anything. Let's see. And this is kind of like Sprout Social a little bit. You can go through here, maybe if you have a brand name and you ask people to put hashtag, I don't know, red tomatoes in their photos so you know to repost them. You can search that here and find who's reposting your pictures, find who's using the images, and then click on them. You can add to your library and be able to reshare them. And I don't use this, so I don't know what the link in bio is. But let's go back to the media library. So here, I already have a lot of the images that I posted here, but I'm going to upload some new things. I'll just have a lot of stuff, so I'll just add some random photos. When you do upload photos, it automatically checks them. And when you have them checked like that, you can label them. And I have random labels. I have things where I just specifically have products or maybe quotes, or maybe you want to do call to actions or ads. When you apply a label, let's just do random. You add the plus, and it adds that label to the pictures that you've added. Now I'll just apply them. And that's important when you go to your calendar. you have all of your images here. They share everything, and you click here on this show filters, and this allows you to go through. Maybe you only want to look at your products, maybe you only want to look at quotes. I'm gonna exit out of that. And maybe you only want to look at the random images. Now these filters, where you see this here, it says unused, or you can use used, or just use all. What that does is, let's say you don't want to reuse a photo, I can just put this set as pictures that have not been used yet. Or you just want to use the photos that you've used before, because you notice that they've done well, and you can set it to the pictures that you used before. You can also see here the number of times they've been used. So maybe if you have a photo that's been used 14 times and you know that photo is the best, you just keep using that photo, and it lets you know how many times you have used it. Okay, we're going to hide these filters. So when it comes to scheduling content, it's pretty easy. I have multiple pages. I have a Facebook page linked here. I have an Instagram. You can also add Twitter and Pinterest, but for this account, we just have Facebook and Instagram. When you do link an account, you are going to have to authorize it. Let's go back. And for Pinterest, again, you have to authorize it. And make sure, as you saw, that it's updated, because when they post things automatically and your account is not updated, they will not post it, sadly. But they do let you know. They will send you emails, and if you have the app on your phone, they'll send you notifications that you need to update your account. I've just been a bad girl and have not done it. But okay, when it comes to scheduling, you just drag and drop to whatever time slot you have. Choose whatever is in your content calendar. That could be 5 a.m. whatever. So we're just going to click here, and you have the option to write a caption. Clearly, I cannot type. And you can add hashtags. Now they do have the option for if you're confused on what hashtags to use, you can look up whatever you're searching. I put in beauty because this is a beauty business, and it gives you suggestions of hashtags that are really popular in this category, what people are using. And as you can see, love has over 1 billion uses, so you might want to be using that. Or you have the option, if you've done your own research, to save your captions. Here I've used these before, and you can save how it looks, the format of it all, and then every time you post, you don't have to keep typing whatever it is you have. You can just add your captions here. Maybe you have a set of 3 to 5 different sets of captions that you use, and you just put it there. Hi, Cece. Sorry if you can hear my cat. She wants to be featured in this video. Once that's done, you have the option to, maybe you accidentally dropped it to 5 a.m. and you really wanted it to be at a different time, like 8 a.m. You can change that here. Maybe you put it for Monday, but really you want it on Tuesday, you can change that here. Now, as I mentioned, they do have an app that you need to download for them to have the automatic publishing. And it's also good just in case your photo does not publish. For any technical issues, they will send you your image to your phone for you to post on your Instagram. So you have the auto publish option, and then you also have the send notification option, which, like I mentioned, will send your image to your phone for you to post. We're just going to click auto because this is a tutorial. We're going to click save, and it's going to save it for that specific social media. Now, I'm in the Instagram tab, and there is an option for you to click all of your social media and post to all of them at the same time. So I'm going to click Facebook, and then I'm going to click Instagram too. Oh, forgot to hit the plus sign up here. So let me exit out that so you guys can see I'm in Instagram, and then I add Facebook. As you can see, both of the icons are highlighted, and we're going to post an image here. Again, some random words here. Go through to your saved captions, add whatever you would like to have in here. Again, it's going to post to both Facebook and Instagram, so maybe you'll have a different caption because Facebook doesn't do that well with hashtags, in my opinion. But again, you have your timing, whatever. If you wanted to change it, you click next, and you have the option to edit what it's going to post on both pages. So because Facebook doesn't do that well with hashtags, I might just take these out and leave the website. And again, for Instagram, it keeps the option of auto publishing or sending a notification. And again, you have another chance to change the timing and the date, and then you create the post, and you will see that it created it both for Facebook and Instagram. So you can just click on your Facebook tab and it's there. You can click on your Instagram tab and it's there, or you can have both of them and they are there. Now, another feature that I really truly love about Later, and this will be my last point before I leave, and if you all have any questions, make sure to post them in the comments, or you can send me an email at info@virtualtaskcorner.com. You can also go to my website, the link is in the description, and you can send me an inquiry and say, hey, I need help with Later or something, and I'll know which video you were watching. But you can click on this Instagram tab, and see if I can move this. You can preview what you posted, which is pretty cool. So if you're really into design and you have a pattern that you're focusing on, like I'll remove these because it messes up the pattern, but let's say you have a color scheme, you want to see if everything flows, you can go through and hit the preview tab for Instagram and see if your post makes sense. So that's it for this video. I'm sorry it's kind of long. Again, let me know if you have any questions, and make sure to hit that link in the description box to send me a message. Okay, bye.